Hello, and welcome to another thrilling instalment of Prog Review. And today, oh man, I've been listening to it and I haven't put it back in its sleeve. This is Phaedra by Tangerine. Here we go. And this is a copy I received recently, part of the JJJ vinyl mystery album. It's held together with, I think someone may have put some there may have been sellotape on here. That's residue of sellotape. It's a bit of a state, this one, but you know, there you go. Released 20th of February 1974, recorded November 1973 at the Manor. Oh, the Manor. Richard Branson, boo hiss, heard Tangerine Dream and thought, I'll have them, and he signed them to Virgin Records back in the day. Virgin Records, and this is their debut on Virgin. See, you've still got the Roger Dean designed Virgin logo on the label there. I always find it hard to talk about these ones because they're kind of nebulous and slip through your fingers. It's not, I hate doing Tangerine Dream. That's why I don't review them. Again, I don't have an issue with it because it's all part. I mean, I'd say it's krautrock rock, but it's not really, is it? Because it's a bit more nebulous, as I've said. Verging towards space rock. That's probably why I'm a little bit reluctant. I appreciate Tangerine Dream for what they are and what they did and what they do and what they've done. I think that's all bases covered. But, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. But I wouldn't reach for it, if you know what I mean. So this is their debut, and it was recorded at the Manor. And if you read up about it, it wasn't a very easy period. There was everything that could go wrong went wrong. Technical issues because I was using a Moog. You say Moog? It's not. It's Moog because cows go moo, not mo, isn't it? So all their equipment went a bit wrong. Tape machines broke down. It took ages for the actual record to get made, so it was made under a bit of duress. And I can imagine there was a bit of pressure as well because, like I say, it's their debut for Mr. Branson at Virgin Records. And again, they would have been off their native soil, in England rather than in Germany. That would have added an extra dimension of tension to the band. But yeah, this is 37 minutes 33, so it occupies a nice albums, that nice sweet spot of album space. Again, what you've got on this is a lot of sequenced stuff, bibbly bobbly beats, that kind of stuff, that heavily sequenced electronic music. So yeah, this is stuff that, again, it verges on ambient. It really does. Verges on ambient. The bits that stand out for me is the track, and I've got to get it, say it right, Mysterious Semblance at the Strand of Nightmares. Because on there, Edgar Froese, I know I've probably pronounced it wrong. You can correct me in the comments if you want. Does some Mellotron stuff, improvisation, soloing over the main music, and that's, for me, is a standout track because so yeah, it's good to hear the Mellotron sitting with all this analog instrumentation, and I like it. It kind of stands out for me, and I think it's been used in stuff. I think it was even released as a single. Can you believe that? Wow. But it did rather well. This actually charted in the UK in number 15. So it's quite I guess you'd call it quite an influential record. It was a success compared to some of the other records we review on here in the Prog Review oeuvre. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's, again, I mean, you've got their previous work, and this kind of represents a new period, a new chapter in their career, the Virgin years. and I suppose it's where they got their popularity. It's where things really changed for them. And this is an important record because it's, like I say, electronica. A lot of electronica has been inspired by this. You can hear it. You can hear it in the grooves, you know, from like the likes of Jean-Michel Jarre to, you know, dance music, you know, of the 90s. Their influence is manifold, and I think that's what you get from this record. It's not that it's a great, you know, record. It's not a great record. It's not like Oxygen, is it, by Jean-Michel Jarre? That's gonna upset some people. But I see the influential nature of it, because I can imagine people that listen to this or have sought it out would go, oh yeah, it's one of those important pillars of That's how I did there. It's like I'm sculpting the air. It's one of those important pillars of electronic music, and I think again, you got to hear it. You got to hear it. Is it for everyone? Probably not. I appreciate it on an ambient electronic level, but again, because it's a bit spacey, a bit space rock, you know, the old cosmish rock. I wouldn't necessarily reach for it. I mean, I've listened to this, you know, years ago, you know, long time ago. So it's the first time I actually owned Tangerine Dream vinyl, funny enough, because I got the Virgin Years CD set back in the day, and that's where I did my listening on this. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to put on. It's good to have on in the background. It's good reading. Good for reading. I've been reading the Steve Howe book, a biography, with this on, and that's been pleasant. So it's good. It's good in, you know, for that. If you want something, you know, just noodly in the background. Of course, I imagine some people back in the day would have enjoyed a herbal cigarette along to this music. But yeah, I mean, I always have. It's very hard. I always find it very hard to talk about Tangerine Dream because their work is so, you know. Whoa, you know, how do you pin it down? You know, it's like trying to, you know, grab water, and it just flows through your fingers. I find it very, very hard. But yeah, it certainly is an important record. Not for everyone. I enjoyed it. So, in terms of a rating, this is going to be good because I'm going to go for the big one. I'm going to give this 4 mysterious semblance at the Strand of Nightmares out of 5. That's 4 mysterious semblance at the Strand of Nightmares out of 5, which I think is a very fair rating. I think it's fair. But again, even if you're not into it, it is a very important record because you can see how its fingerprints, its DNA has been squirted all over a lot of electronic and ambient music. Oh, somebody likes me. So yeah, do give it a chance. Do give it a go if you haven't sorted it out already. And again, the people that already know it, you're probably disagreeing with me, but yeah, there you go. It's interesting on a technical level because you get to hear mellotrons and Moogs, Moog, and VCS3 and organs and whatnot on a technical level. And again, sometimes it can be very, very hard to mix those instruments because it can be very dense. But again, you hear the very early. It's very early. I'm going to call it popular electronica. Popular, yeah, because it was 15 in the chart. So there you go. Very, very important record. And you know, do seek it out. So yeah, I've been talking about Phaedra by Tangerine Dream. So it's even got by Tangerine Dream on it. Not Tangerine Dream, but by Tangerine Dream. So there you go. Maybe the band is actually called By Tangerine Dream and not Tangerine Dream. We've never really considered that, have we? We've never considered that before. So there you go. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for the guys at JJJ Vinyl. Do seek out the video, the unboxing video, and it's got the email address. You can join their vinyl package scheme that they've got. You pay them a tenner or whatnot, and they send you vinyl, mystery vinyl in the mail. Good fun. I'm not getting a cut. I wish I was. I'm just doing it because they're local lads, and we try and help out in these strange times. That's dated the video. This was done at the time of the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. I might not even be here. Civilization may have collapsed, and this may have been found by the aliens, or the intelligent machines that take over in 2021. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. There's only one more thing left to say, and you know what that is, and that is prog on.